I want to tell you, Honorable, welcome to this ceremony.
Thank you.
You know, you are the MP for the area in which is the headquarters of Ghana Boxing.
Very true.
You know, Bukom, and we just had the Ghana Boxing Awards. It's the first time we are seeing something like this. How important do you think it is for Ghana Boxing?
I think it is very, very, very important because you see, every activity that will succeed requires some form of, this kind of promotion, some form of motivation for all the stakeholders involved. This is an event to award all the stakeholders, from the boxers to coaches to boxing managers, matchmakers, promoters, and what have you. And I believe if they are recognized, on a yearly basis in this manner, their morals will be boosted, right? They're going to give their best out, just to ensure that in the coming years they continue winning awards. So in an attempt to win an award, they will certainly give their best. And in giving their best, they end up pushing Ghana Boxing higher and higher and higher. So for me, this has come to stay. And we are going to make sure we do it each and every year. And trust me, it's going to get better and better each year. And with this, we'll see great laurels in the near future.
Okay, this one, they were challenging with sponsorship and stuff. But now that you are telling us it's going to stay, are you promising that you're going to support it or bring on board sponsors for the subsequent editions?
Thank you. I think that we need to sponsor it much more than we saw tonight. And so for me, I'm going to put in my personal energy. I will also ensure that I'll scout for sponsors, because there are a lot of boxing enthusiasts who will be willing to push money. Boxing is business now. We're willing to push money to the boxing. But if you don't reach out to them, if you don't get closer to them, tell them what your story is, what you hope to achieve, and what the success story will be, and what benefit it will be for them in their industry. I believe that if we do this, we'll be able to solicit their support, and certainly we'll be able to get the support. God willing, next year, I will do well to get sponsors and come on board to make it better, and give better awards that will be more encouraging than this time. Each year, we will get better.
Okay, you are also the MP for the area, so definitely you should have some plans for boxing, or how to take the sport forward. The president himself was always at the arena and has promised. What are you also going to do for Ghana boxing going forward?
Thank you. I have met the boxers, I have visited the gyms. I have noticed that we have very good boxers who do not have managers. And if you're a boxer, you don't have a manager, it becomes very difficult for you to progress, because someone should be willing to sponsor you to get there. And so I have decided that for the very good boxers who don't have managers, I'm personally going to take hold of some. Those of them that I can get managers for the business community, I'll do well to get managers to support them so they can get high. I've also engineered through my coach, Carlo, been able to get all the coaches to have an association. Now, all the coaches meet together, they do peer review, they discuss what their challenges are. It wasn't so before, and it is a very good step towards a betterment of Ghana boxing. What again I'm going to do is that we'll organize refresher trainings for our coaches, but most of them, the licenses they acquired, the trainings they had are outmoded, because over the years there is transformation. And so for me, I think that we need to give them refresher. We will have a plan where on a yearly basis we'll raise funds and send the coaches to the rest of the world where they can get training, best training. So we sponsor them to go in batches, so they can get trained and then they come back and give them the best to the boxers. Or we can also import those the trainers, the best of trainers from the rest of the world, and bring them over just to ensure that we hold refresher courses for them, the trainers, the coaches, so they can better their lot and then they give their best to boxes. I also know the gyms, most of them are not well equipped. It is one other area I'm looking at, soliciting support from all over the world to make sure we equip our gyms. Just as we have personally done for Bronx, we are going to replicate the same thing in all the boxing gyms, so they have up to standard, up to date, up to fit equipment that they need to train the boxers. When boxers see themselves training with all these, modern equipment, it boosts their morale, let them feel that they're also at the right place at the right time. Then that will motivate them. So these are some of the things. I'm sure you have also heard of what we call the Sisaka, where we have gathered the young chaps, from age 6 upwards, and we keep training them, giving them training, while they are still, being educated. Over the years, we see the best among them. Then we put them into active boxing training. Certainly, we get our world champions in the near future. So we have done everything possible. Even before I became an MP, we have already started to continue to make it
Okay, thank you very much, and we hope to speak to you again. Thank you, Honorable.